Namaskar, let me welcome you all to today's episode of Sitar Learning Essentials. Today we are going to discuss very important aspect of sitar playing, which is Masidkhani GATH. What is Masidkhani GATH? In our previous episodes we have discussed how the compositions are bound to different tal cycles, and there can be various tals including tin tal, which is the most common and popular tal. This can be ek tal, this can be jhap tal, rupak, ada chotal. There are various tals which we have discussed in our past episodes. Now in tin tal, which is the most popular tal cycle of 16 matra, 16 beats, several centuries ago there was a great sitar player. His name was Masidkhani, and he used to belong to Mia Tansen's family and lineage, and that's why they used to call as Senia musicians, Seni Gharana, after the name of Mia Tansen. He came up with a very beautiful and still, if you listen to it, you will find it very contemporary and modern, and time relevant structure of right hand strokes, right hand pattern, which aligns with the tin tal theka. And he was influenced by the evolved khayal music, in which the slow movements, or vilambit khayal as we call it, in the slower tempo, different composition used to be sung as part of khayal repertoire. So Ustad Masidkhani got influenced by that, and he came up with a right hand bowl pattern on 16 beat cycle. So what is that bowl pattern? That bowl pattern is divided into 8 plus 8, total 16 matra, but it is not from 1 to 8 and 9 to 16. What he did it in a little bit innovative way. The pattern starts from 12th beat, so 12 to 3, and second part is from 4 to 11. So if you count from 12 to 3, it is 8 matra: 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1, 2, 3. And again from 4 to 11, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So same pattern, right hand bowl pattern, gets repeated. So what is that? It is di re da, di re da, ra, da, da, ra. It again repeats di re da, di re da, ra, da, da, ra. So let me explain how it is aligned. So let me turn on the tabla. I hope the tabla volume is adequate and audible. Na, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, di re da, di re da, ra, da, da, ra. Again di re da, di re da, ra, da, da, ra. Again di re, but definitely the composition is not played just on sa. Just I am demonstrating the right hand bowl. That's why I am playing the entire bowl cycle on sa. But the notes are chosen based on the rag being played or presented. So let me play one composition with this bowl. Let me resume the composition again from 12 bit. This is my own composition on Rag Yaman. You might surprise, in one way I am saying it is Masidkhani composition, and at the same time I am saying it is my composition. But the thing which we need to understand, I can play any composition, but it should follow the Masidkhani Sahib's patent bowl pattern. So if it follows Masidkhani Sahib's bowl pattern, then it is a Masidkhani Gath. So I can create my own Masidkhani, you can create your own Masidkhani, as long as it follows the bowl pattern. Diri da, ra, da, ra, diri da, ra, da. Now the famous composition of Ustad Vilayat Khan. And if you see the famous composition on Rag Bhupali, which was recorded by Ustad Barkatullah Khan Sahab and also Ustad Inayat Khan Sahab. See. Now, in past century or 100 or 150 years, because of the tremendous work, research work and innovation of the great sitar players, sitar masters, sitar as an instrument also evolved a lot. It has got much more sustenance than before. That's why we can play the compositions slow, because there is a resonance which fills in between the gap in between the two beats. That's why we can play it slower tempo. But in past, if you listen to the same composition in the recording of Ustad Barkatullah Khan Sahab or Ustad Inayat Khan Sahab, you will see the composition was played very comparatively fast tempo, almost in Madhya Vilambit, almost in this tempo. If you listen. Let me give you a few more examples of Vilambit composition or Masidkhani composition. Then Rag Alhaya Bilaval. This is also Ustad Inayat Khan Sahib's composition. Also very famous composition of Rag Alhaya Bilaval. Another composition on Rag Khamaj, you see. Here in this composition you see the bowl has been changed and twisted a little bit based on the melodic requirement of the rag. So Masidkhani composition bowl can be deviated a little bit for the melodic requirement because our music is rag music. So priority of the rag comes first. To maintain the rag, if little twisting and turning is required, then we do, or the composers do. To maintain the Masidkhani bowl, we should not sacrifice the sanity of the rag. That also we need to understand. So that's all about the Masidkhani composition. One thing we need to remember, that all Vilambit Gaths are not Masidkhani Gath. If the Vilambit Gath does not follow the Masidkhani bowl pattern, then at least in its majority, it cannot be considered as Masidkhani Gath. So all Masidkhani Gaths are either Vilambit or Madhya Vilambit Gath, but all the Vilambit or Madhya Vilambit Gaths are not Masidkhani. And this baj is sitar's own baj, but it has been so much popular and much adopted by different musicians in various other instruments, including sarod or sarangi and other string instruments. The instrumentalists have adopted this pattern of the composition, and even you will see when tabla solo happens, then on harmonium and on sarangi also this kind of structure, bowl pattern, Masidkhani Sahib's pattern is used in those compositions also. So this has been very famous, and if you listen, even it was invented centuries ago, more than maybe 2-3 centuries ago, but it sounds very contemporary even today. I hope this information has been helpful for you. If you have any questions, do send us an email, which is the email address is given in the description box of this video, and also you can comment on the comment box of this video. Namaskar. Thank you so much for watching.